Hello everyone, good evening. Are you guys able to hear me loud and clear? Hi Shubham, hello Deepika. Loud and clear? Okay, welcome to the 9th lecture on PNC. We are very close to the end of this concept. We'll do one more session with some mixed variety of questions. This is selection. Today we are going to look at clear but not loud. What about now? Hi Shreyash, hello Gaurav. Is the audio clear? Shreyash, I think you are at the wrong place. This is not for NEET, this is for CAT. There is an Unacademy NEET channel, you can visit that as well. Hello Agam, hello Varun, hi Manikanta, welcome. My name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer with over 7 years of experience. Please don't forget to follow #CatLive daily the next time you go on Instagram. These are the 2 Telegram groups. Please get yourselves added to these. Links for these are given in the description below. Today's agenda, very simple. We'll be looking at how to go for selection of distinct objects of identical objects. Yes, how to select. For example, if if there are 4 let's say 4 fruits. Yes, there are 4 fruits and 12 of them need to be selected. You need to select 12 fruits. Is it possible to select 12 fruits from 4 fruits? It's not. But if I say there are 4 types of fruits, 4 types of fruits, out of which 12 fruits need to be selected. Yes, that is what happens in distinct and identical objects. So we'll be seeing such examples, how to use what, when. Okay. Before that, these are all the upcoming and ongoing batches. Please enroll into these. You can enroll into these by taking a subscription of Plus or Iconic. Use my referral code Surana Live to get a 10% discount. Yes. We have an offer going on where if you take 6 months subscription, you get 1 month subscription free. So you can use this not just for CAT but also for other management entrance tests as well. Yes. Chalo, let's start, shall we? First, let's go for selection of distinct objects. Yes. Let's say okay, let's say there are 5 types. There are 5 types of fruits. Yes. So they're basically asking in how many ways can some fruits be selected out of 5 types of fruits. Yes, that is, let's say there's some apples, some mangoes, some bananas, some papayas and some grapes. You need to select fruits but you don't know how many. That's the deal here, you don't know how many. You can select 1 of each, you can select none of each, whatever. We don't know how many. So in such cases, how do you answer the question, right? This is where you use something called your, what is this? Anyone? Can anyone say what is this? Anybody? This is your binomial expression, right? Binomial theorem, binomial expansion. Yes, so what does this mean? This basically means that out of 5 fruits, I can select none of them. Out of 5 fruits, I can select 1 of them. Out of 5 fruits, I can select 2 of them. Out of 5 fruits, I can select 3 of them. Out of 5 fruits, I can select 4 of them. Out of 5 fruits, I can select all 5 of them. Yes. This, if you sit and expand, this might be a long task. So this is basically equal to what? 2 to the power 5. check kar lo once if it makes sense. 5c0 is 1 plus 5c1 is 5, 5c2 is 5 into 4 by 2, that is 10, 5c3 is the same as 5c2, that is 10, 5c4 is the same as 5c1, which is 5, 5c5 is the same as 5c0. Yes, 20, 30, 32. Does this make sense to you guys? Yes. Alternate way of looking at this would be what? If there is an apple, I can either select it or I can reject it, correct? I can either select an apple or reject an apple. That means there are two outcomes for apple. Same way for a mango there are two outcomes, for a banana there are two outcomes, for papaya there are two outcomes, for grapes there are two outcomes. This basically means for all the 5 fruits there are 2 to the power 5 outcomes. Are you able to understand this, guys? Logic? Why is it equal to 2 to the power n? Yes? No confusions here, right? Guys, say yes or no if you are clear with this. Clear? So if they are asking a situation where at least one needs to be selected, that means I cannot include NC0 in this. NC0 needs to be excluded. What is NC0? NC0 is basically 1, correct? NC0 क्या है? 1 है. So if the condition is given at least one needs to be selected, then you remove NC0, you put it here. So this becomes what? 2 power n minus 1. According to our example, it's going to be what? 2 power 5 minus 1, that is 32 minus 1, 31. So there are 31 ways of selecting 5 fruits. Clear? Where at least one fruit is definitely selected. Sorted? Shall we try some examples on this, guys? Let's try some examples. Here's the first question. Sorry, for some reason there are 8 friends. 2 need to be ignored, okay? Ignore them. Okay, try this. Hi Vinita. So we will be done with PNC in another one day. Tomorrow PNC will be done. We'll try and finish probability real soon. Yes. Then we'll be doing a couple classes on set theory. Apart from that, there's complex numbers, binomial theorem, all that, but that's not extremely important. It doesn't get tested. Base theorem, base conversion and all that. So I guess with PNC and probability we'll wrap this up. Yes. 63, everybody says very good. So what is the deal? In how many ways can 6 friends be invited? Let's say the 6 friends are A, B, C, D, E and F. Yes. What's the condition given? At least one must definitely come. So you can say yes, no to this. You can call A or not call A. Yes for A, no for A. B you can call or you may not call. C you can call, you may not call. D you can call, you may not call. Call, not call, not call. So 2 options for each of these. है ना? 2 options for each of these, which is what? 2 power 6. But because we cannot have one of the options where everybody says a no, because we need to invite at least one, I mean one should definitely come. This 1 we remove. This is what? 2 power 6, 64 minus 1, 63. Clear? Yes. Not yet, Divya. Not yet. काफी rare है वो. We will see if we can somehow include that also in the session. Justice for text. I do take DI sessions, Abin. Currently we are doing DI sessions on special only, not on YouTube. We will be soon starting DI on YouTube also, don't worry, okay? Alternatively, what's the case? Alternatively, out of 5 friends you select 1, or out of 5 friends you, sorry, 6 friends. Out of 6 friends you select 1, out of 6 friends you select 2, out of 6 you select 3, out of 6 you select 4, out of 6 you select 5, out of 6 you select all 6, which is nothing but 2 power 6 minus 1, which is same 63. ठीक है? Clear everyone? Logic? Binomial. Shall we move on to the next one? Okay, before we move on to the next one, Saturday, every Sunday, tomorrow 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. there's a 1-hour quiz which has scholarships in them. Use my referral code Surana Live. There'll be Quant, VARC and DILR. Yes, don't forget to join using this QR code, okay? But don't forget to use Surana Live when you enroll. Now let's move on to an example. Before we move on to an example, let's look at it. If you have to select some of similar objects, right? If the types of objects are similar, then what happens? Yes, one way of looking at it would be what? There'll be n plus 1 ways. There will always be n plus 1 ways, right? So let's say if there are 5 apples, yes, then all similar apples, right? All are similar apples. Then there'll be 6 ways of selecting them, which is what? 5C1, each selecting 1 or not selecting anyone. Correct? 5C1 is what? 5. 5C0 is 1. So there'll be 6 ways of selecting similar objects. Does it make sense to you guys? This works only with objects. Please be careful. This works only with objects. We cannot have similar looking people. Cloning is still not legal, okay? Yes. The other concept behind selection of similar objects is if there are categories. Yes, category 1, category 2, category 3. Let's say there are P number of objects, Q number of objects, R number of objects. Then the total ways of selecting them would be what? P plus 1 into Q plus 1 into R plus 1 all the way till minus 1. Then you subtract 1. Why? Because you need to select at least one of them. Yes, at least one of them. Got it? We'll look at an example. This is very simple. Try this out. Jaldi se. Quickly try this. In how many ways can a child pick at least one ball? With 8, key part is what? Identical balls. These are not different balls. These are the same looking balls. How do you pick them up? So what's the deal here? He has to pick at least one. Yes, has to pick at least one. In how many ways is it possible? What's the deal here? These are identical balls, right? So let's look at this simple concept. Yes, if 0 balls were to be picked, there's one way of doing it. 0 balls, say no to everybody. Correct? Say no, 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 everybody. If 1 ball is to be picked up, there is one way of doing it. Why one way? Because all the balls are similar. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 balls. All the balls are similar. So whether I select this, or I select this, or I select this, or I select this, it's going to be the same one ball only, right? If I select two balls, again, since both the balls are same, this is also purple colored ball, this is also purple colored ball, this is also purple color, this is also purple colored, basically means there's only one way of picking two balls, correct? One, whatever order doesn't matter, because we are only picking, we are not arranging. Order doesn't matter. Do you agree? Order does not matter. So I can pick it in any order, and also because these are same balls, arrangement also doesn't matter. Yes, same way for 3 balls, there will be one way. ऐसे करके to pick all 8 balls, there will be just one way of doing it. So totally there are 9 ways of doing it, but in this, because they're saying at least one ball needs to be picked, that means this needs to be excluded. This needs to be removed. That is why you subtract 1. Hence there are 8 ways of picking at least one ball from 8 identical balls. I hope this makes sense to you guys, है ना? Does it make sense? Correct, Prem. Superb. Very good, buddy. Hi Himanshu, hello. Clear, everyone? I hope this is clear, because when we move on to the next concept, you have to be very aware of this one. Is this clear? Okay. Now try this out. Read this question carefully. There are 3 different books and 4 copies of each in a library. 3 different books, 4 copies of each in a library. Find the number of ways in which at least one book can be selected. Go ahead. Quickly try this out. Anyone answer? Prem says 124. Beautiful. Super, Prem. How about others? Chalo, I'll help you understand this. Okay, I'll help you understand this. 3 different books. Book type 1, book type 2, book type 3. 3 different types of books are there. Yes, book 1, book 2, book 3. Yes. Now what are they saying? There are 4 copies of each. Copy 1, copy 2, copy 3, copy 4. So I cannot say that there are 12 books. Are there 12 books? When I say 12 books, it should mean 12 distinct books. Are there 12 distinct books? No. 4 के groups में है. Yes. So when this happens, what do you consider? For book 1, there will be how many possibilities? You will have, there are 4 books. Yes. Let's say book 1 में X, Y, W, X, Y, Z. Book 1 में there are 4 copies, W, X, Y, Z. Yes. So W को yes बोल सकते हो, Y को yes बोल सकते हो, X को X, Y yes बोल सकते हो, Z को yes बोल सकते हो, or you can say no to everybody. Yes, or you can say no to everybody. Correct? So how many books, how many possibilities here? 5 possibilities here. 5 possibilities. Same way with book 2, 5 possibilities. Same way with book 3, 5 possibilities. So total number of possibilities will be 125. But because we cannot have no, because we need at least one book, saying no to all 3 books cannot be included. This needs to be removed. How do you remove this? -1. So what will happen here? 124 ways of doing this. Clear? Vishal, hi Vishal. See, this is the 9th lecture, buddy. I cannot tell you 8 lectures worth, 8 hours worth of content in short. है ना? तो go ahead, watch. It's in the same playlist. Watch the other 8 lectures, because only then you'll be able to understand this. Okay? So everybody who said 124, beautiful. That's the right answer. Shall we move on to the next one? Yes, 5 कैसे आया? How did we get 5? Okay, book type A. Let's say this is book 1, right? Book 1 में से I can either select 0 books or select 1 book, 0 books, 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books, 5 books. Sorry, 4 here ना, 4 books. So कितने ways है यहाँ पे? How many ways do we have to do this? In how many ways can we do this? 5 ways. Are you able to understand this? Same way book 2. 0 books, 1 book, 4 books. यहाँ पे भी 5 ways of doing it. Same way with book 3. 5 ways of doing it. ठीक है? Any doubts here, guys? Anyone? चलो, let's move on to the next question now. हाँ बस तुम लोग हट जाओ भाई. Okay, before we move on to the next question, IPMAT, BBA entrance exam, hotel management entrance exam, guys. If you are preparing for any of these, today we've started a new batch for IPMAT. This is a 1-year comprehensive batch. If you take 12-month subscription, you get 2 months free. You take 24-month subscription, you get 3 months free. This offer is valid only till tomorrow, 20th June. Don't forget to use my code Surana Live when you subscribe. Okay. Chalo, try this question now. Hi Vicky. Try this now. Thank you so much, Prem. Thanks, bhai. Means a lot. $119. Very good, Shubham. Very good, Shashank. How about others? Shashank, Shubham, Gaurav, Lekhna are saying C, 119. So what's the scene here again? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. We have 50-cent coins, we have 10-cent coins, and we have 2-cent coins. Yes. How many coins are there? 50 cent, 3 coins are there. So 50 cent, I can select 0 coins or 1 coin or 2 coins or 3 coins. Same way 10 cent, 0 coins, 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin or 4 coins. 2 cent, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. How many options? Here you have 4 options. 5 options, 6 options. So total number of ways will be what? Of selecting coins. That's it. Selecting coins is going to be 4 into 5 into 6, which is nothing but 120. But in these 120 ways, there will be one way where all 3 coins are 0, 0, 0. 0 50 cent coins, 0 10 cent coins, 0 2 cent coins. which we need to remove because what are they saying? At least one coin was definitely paid. At least one coin was definitely paid. मतलब उसको अगर मैं निकाल लूँ, then there will be 119 ways in which at least one coin was paid. Make sense, everyone? अब आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा नहीं? ये सही, मतलब this would have been settled in your mind now. Is this clear now? Distinct versus similar objects. Yes. If these are clear, today we did 2 classes. आज अपन ने 2 क्लासें करी थी. 2 classes we did. One at 5 p.m. Another at 6:30 p.m. Today we did it. You can go watch the recording also. Yes, it's on the app. Join the Telegram group. Our Telegram group at Surana Live Cat. Okay, I'll write it here at Surana Live Cat. Join this Telegram group. All the updates are there. Okay, we've done some amazing practice questions there. ठीक है? So it's time for a challenge. We haven't done this for a very long time, and since PNC is something that could be very interesting for you all, तो एक challenge करेंगे. क्या बोलते हो? Are you guys ready for a challenge? Yes. हाँ, correct, Shubham. Thank you so much, guys. If you have understood what we've said today, what we've done today, go ahead and hit like. Challenge के लिए ready हो गया? I want everybody to say yes or no. Are you ready for a challenge? Super. Very good, Harsh. Very good, Divya. This is a very commonly asked question type, right? बहुत commonly asked question type under puzzles, under even under programming ऐसे kind of questions आते हैं. So read this carefully. It has complete relevance to the topic that we have. Okay, complete relevance to what we are looking at today. So they're saying in a town, no 2 people have similar teeth orientation. If the maximum number of teeth is 32 and there is no person without any teeth, then what is the population of that town? Jaldi se batao. This is a very graphic image. Please ध्यान से रहो. Pregnant ladies and people with heart conditions, please don't. चलो इसको हटा दे, तो मेरे को मैं weird out हो रहा हूँ अभी. Right. Quickly, let's see who can answer this. बिल्कुल सही जगह बैठा हूं नहीं? थोड़ा सा हट जाओ तो मुंडी ऐसे ऐसे आएगी. Yeah, okay. चलो quickly answer this. This might seem like, sir, is this really a question कि population कैसे पूछ सकते हैं? How can they ask population of a town with regards to teeth orientation? मतलब दांत को रख के पॉपुलेशन निकाले. सीआईडी वाला लॉजिक हो गया. सीआईडी वाला लॉजिक हो गया नहीं? कुछ भी रख के कुछ भी निकाल लेते हैं वो लोग. डॉक्टर सालुंके वाला सीन हो गया. Super, Prem, very good. Prem has the answer 2 power 32 minus 1. This is right. तो यहाँ पे लॉजिक क्या है देखो. दिस माइट बी वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग बट इट्स एक्चुअली वेरी सिंपल. ओके, लिसन टू दिस केयरफुली. लेट्स इमेजिन देयर आर नो 32, राइट? हाथ खड़े कर दिया आपने, शुभम, वाह. ओके, 32 थोड़ा बड़ा नंबर है, छोटा नंबर लेते हैं. ठीक है, लेट्स से देयर आर 3 टीथ. यस, ईच पर्सन हैज ओनली 3 टीथ. सिर्फ 3 दांत होते हैं हर पर्सन के, है ना? tooth 1, tooth 2 and tooth 3. yes. अब T1 में या तो T1 में दांत हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता है. एग्रीड? T1 हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता है. यस. सेम वे सेकेंड दांत जो है वो हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता. सेम थिंग T3 दांत हो सकता है, नहीं हो सकता. एग्रीड? So what is this? 2 options here, 2 options here, 2 options here, which gives us 2 cube options. But what are they saying? They are saying there is no person without any teeth. मतलब there should definitely be a person, I mean there should definitely be people with teeth, at least one teeth. That means we subtract 1. क्यों 1 निकाल रहे हैं? No का निकाल रहे हैं. Yes. This, what does this basically mean? That total number of teeth जो भी है, yes, 2 to the power number of teeth minus 1. तो अपने केस में क्योंकि 32 teeth है, 2 power 32 minus 1 people होंगे वहां पे. Does this make sense? Hi Aryan. Aryan, if you're planning to start from the scratch, my suggestion would be watch the 3 PM sessions. 3 PM session is the beginners batch. Beginners batch है, तो उस पे जाओ. We have just done arithmetic there. So we will soon be dealing with geometry there. Geometry जल्दी start करेंगे, तो आप arithmetic तब तक you can go through. ठीक है? समझ गए ये वाला क्वेश्चन? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? से यस इफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. Same channel only, Aryan. Same channel, Unacademy Cat only. If you go to playlist, there'll be a playlist called Propel batch, which is this 8 PM wala. This is almost over. This is almost over. The other one that I'm talking about is beginners batch, which we had started only in the month of April. Okay. Chalo. Let's move on to the next question. Quickly try this, guys. Have a look at this. Division wala scene. Divided. Yes, whenever you have to split something, you can use this logic used here. Try first and then we'll answer this together. ठीक है? Quickly try this. There are a lot of things that you have to keep in mind, guys. A lot of things that you'll have to consider in this question. One, there are 20 identical chocolates. 20 identical chocolates. And they're saying each friend is to be given at least one chocolate. Yes. Try karo abhi. Keep these two things in mind and try. Quick. Anyone answer for this? So if we do this using logic that we've seen so far, right? So far we've seen friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, friend 4, correct? Friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, friend 4. We can give 0 chocolates to each of them. Sorry, एक एक करके चलते, चलो एक एक करके. 0 chocolates to the first friend, 1 chocolate, 2 chocolates, 3 chocolates, ऐसे करके 20 chocolates दे सकते हैं to the first guy. Second guy का क्या होगा? 0 chocolates, 1, 2, 3 ऐसे करके 20 chocolates. Third friend का 0, 1, 2, 3 ऐसे करके 20 chocolates. Fourth friend का 0, 1, 2, 3 ऐसे करके 20 chocolates. बट इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है? इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है? सो देयर विल बी 21 ways, 21 ways, 21 ways, 21 ways. But what's the issue here? The issue is देयर विल बी वन सच केस जहां पे सबको 20 चॉकलेट्स मिल रहा है. इज इट पॉसिबल दैट ईच वन कैन गेट 20 चॉकलेट्स? इज इट पॉसिबल दैट ईच वन गेट्स 20 चॉकलेट्स? ये हो सकता है क्या? नहीं, राइट, दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. एग्रीड? दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. तब तो हमें 80 चॉकलेट्स की जरूरत पड़ेगी. सो सिंस दिस इज वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग, अपन इसको क्या करेंगे, विल ट्राई टू लुक एट इट इन अ डिफरेंट परसेप्शन. यस, there are 20 chocolates. Let's take a smaller number. Let's say there are 5 chocolates. Yes, there are 5 chocolates. Example, छोटा समझा देता हूं एक बार, फिर अपन वही बड़े में लगा के ट्राई करेंगे. Let's say there are 5 chocolates need to be split among 4 friends or need to be split among 3 friends. चलो, 5 chocolates split among 3 friends. Yes, so what would we do here? Chocolate 1, chocolate 2, chocolate 3, chocolate 4, chocolate 5. Yes, there are 5 chocolates, identical chocolates है. Very careful guys, very careful. Identical chocolates, okay? तो 5 identical chocolates है. We have 5 identical chocolates. Yes, now what are they saying? They're saying that each friend is to be given at least 1. मतलब देयर इज नो फ्रेंड हु विल गेट 0 चॉकलेट्स. कोई ऐसा फ्रेंड नहीं है जिसको 0 चॉकलेट मिलेगा. हर किसी को एक तो मिलेगा, बट जो एकदम क्लोज है, एकदम खास है. बर्थडे पे अपन ये करते थे स्कूल में ना, जो अपना मतलब एकदम भीड़ू टाइप था, उसको अपन 2-3 चॉकलेट ऐसा पूरा पैकेट दे देते कि जा बेटा जा, तू भी क्या याद रखेगा, राइट? So look at this. What are we basically planning on doing? We are basically planning on dividing it into 3 groups. Yes, we are dividing this into 3 groups. Yes, I can say this is one group, this is one group, this is one group. Do you agree with that? Yes, I can say this is one group, this is one group, this is one group. So what are we basically doing? We are basically finding 3 numbers, x plus y plus z, जिसका sum हो 20. What's the condition? X, y, z have to be integers greater than 0. So x, y, z have to be natural numbers. Does this make sense? Yes, no. Or in other words, in सबके बीच में, between these you are planning on plugging in plus, है ना? C प्लस CC प्लस CCC, यहां पे क्या हो गया? 5 चॉकलेट्स हो गए. वन ऑफ द सॉल्यूशंस, पॉसिबल सॉल्यूशन क्या है? 1, 2, 2. पहले फ्रेंड को 1 चॉकलेट, दूसरे फ्रेंड को 2 चॉकलेट, तीसरे फ्रेंड को 2 चॉकलेट. ऐसा हो सकता है? यस. तो व्हाट आर वी बेसिकली डूइंग? वी आर बेसिकली ट्राइंग टू प्लेस अ प्लस साइन, 2 प्लस साइंस इन दीज 5 प्लेसेस. Yes, place 2 plus signs in how many places? 4 places. Correct? What is this basically? Out of 4 places, we need to select 2. 4C2 is how much? 4 into 3 by 2, which is 6. अब आ रहा है समझ में? So if you want to find out what are the 6 ways, 1, 2, 2. यस, चलो शुरू से स्टार्ट करेंगे. 1, 1, 3. इसके क्या 3 अरेंजमेंट्स इसके होंगे? यस, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. या सेम वे 1, 2, 2. इसके कितने अरेंजमेंट्स होंगे? इसके भी 3 अरेंजमेंट्स होंगे. ये हो गए 3 + 3, 6 अरेंजमेंट्स. बोलो अगर आ गया समझ में तो. से यस इफ यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. ये 6 कैसे आया, समझ में आ गया आपको अभी? यस, नो, कुछ बोलो तो हम आगे बढ़ेंगे, है ना? तो सो इफ यू वांट टू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन, ये वाला जहां पे देयर आर 20 आइडेंटिकल चॉकलेट्स, मतलब क्या ऐसे करके 20 चॉकलेट्स है, 20 चॉकलेट्स. तो कितने गैप रहेंगे? बीच के गैप कितने रहेंगे? एक कम रहेगा, राइट? 19 slots. We need to divide it among 4 friends. That means x plus y plus z plus a, 4 friends. Therefore we are looking for 3 plus signs. Yes, 3 plus signs, correct. 19 slots, 3 plus signs. What is this? 19C3. I've taken good amount of time to help you explain this. Please let me know if there is anything that you haven't understood. Ismail, say if there is anything that you haven't understood, please say. ठीक है ना? Clear है, right? So, in other words, if there are n identical objects which need to be segregated in R groups, then total number of ways of doing this will be what? N minus 1 C R minus 1. Have you noticed that? There were 5 chocolates, we had 4 places. There are 3 friends, we had 2 plus signs. There were 20 chocolates, we had 19 places. We wanted to split it among 4 groups, we had split it among 3. Cool? So what is it? N minus 1 C R minus 1. Cool? This is very similar to sum of 3 natural numbers is equal to 20. How many solutions are possible? Same logic. Not sum of 3, sum of 4. Where's my pointer man? Yeah, sum of 4. Not 3, sum of 4. Sum of 4 natural terms is equal to 20. How many solutions are possible? Same logic. Done? Let's try another one. Definitely Chandru. I'll continue talking in English. Sir, I'm facing problem with advanced math, so what to do? Sanket, see, first get your basics right, Sanket. Whether you are preparing for CAT or for TISNET, either which ways, you'll need to ensure that your foundation is strong. Only then you'll be able to apply those concepts in advanced areas, okay? Yes. Okay. Harsh says 3. Okay, Harsh. I won't say if it's right or wrong just yet, but ठीक है. Harsh says 3. So what are they saying? Find the number of ways in which all letters are put in wrong envelopes. All letters must be in wrong envelopes. Let's say envelope 1, envelope 2, envelope 3. We have 3 letters, letter 1, letter 2, letter 3. Letter 1 belongs in envelope 1, letter 2 belongs in envelope 2, letter 3 belongs in envelope 3. But what is our task? We should put them in the wrong envelopes only. Yes, they should not go in the right envelopes, only in the wrong envelopes. Yeah. Since the number is so small, we can do this manually also. Envelope 1 can take up letter 2, wrong address, so yes. Envelope 2 can take up letter 3, wrong address, yes. Envelope 3 can take up letter 1, wrong address, correct? This is one way. Do you agree with this? Envelope 1 can take up letter 3, envelope 2 can take up letter 1, envelope 3 can take up letter 2. Do you agree with this? Yes. So there are one more way of doing it would be this. Total there are only 2 ways of doing this. Option B, 2 is your right answer. Yes, not 3, not 5, 2. Say yes if you understand this. Quickly say yes if you understand this. So in this case, what you're doing? In this case, what you're doing is number of ways in which wrong envelopes, number of ways in which letters are put in wrong envelopes or envelopes, whatever you want to call it. Whose envelopes, it's okay. So look at this, will basically be what? Total number of arrangements, minus number of arrangements with right envelope. Yes, total number of arrangements minus number of arrangements with the right envelope. So what will happen? Total number of arrangements, 3 letters, 3 envelopes. We can arrange it in 3 factorial, 6 ways. Do you agree or not? There are 6 ways to arrange this, correct? Out of which, if I fix L1 here, right envelope, L2, L3, one way, L3, L2, one way. So I'm fixing once I'm fixing L1 first, then I will fix L2, then I will fix L3. Are you able to get this? L1, L2, L3, we are fixing it. Yes, so in this case what will happen? We will remove 4 ways in which at least one correct envelope happens. Yes, at least one correct envelope. Are you able to understand this, guys? Why do we have 4 number of at least one right envelope? For example, let me do it here. Look at this. E1, E2, E3, correct? 3 envelopes. Letter 1, then we will have 2 arrangements here. Letter 2, letter 3, letter 3, letter 2. Yes. Same way, if I fix letter 2, then we will have one arrangement where there is letter 3, letter 1 here. Because L1, L2, L3, this order is already done. This is already done. Are you able to understand this? Same way, if I fix letter 3, then letter 2, letter 1, this is another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cases. There are 4 ways in which right number of envelope, letters could go in at least one of the envelopes, at least one correct envelope. So there are 2 ways of doing this. I hope this is clear for you all. Is this clear, guys? Are you able to understand this? Yeah, beautiful, guys. So with this, our selection part is done. We have looked at distinct objects today, similar objects today. We had looked at situations with right address, wrong address, or right or wrong envelopes. Yes, we had looked at grouping similar objects, identical objects. 20 chocolates, 4 friends, that kind of question. Yeah. So with this, our selection part is over. We'll probably do 1 or 2 more sessions. I guess only 1 session more on PNC, and then we'll be done with PNC. Okay. If you're planning on taking a subscription, guys, please listen to this. Plus and Iconic, I'll quickly tell you the difference between them. Plus has all access. Plus will give you access to all the content available, give you access to all the quizzes available. You don't even have to buy books because you will be getting notes from educators. Yes. Iconic has all of that Plus has to offer, but along with that you will get a personal coach who will help you at every step of the way. There'll be other management entrance tests, standalone batches. Again, that will be very helpful for people who have plan B, plan C and all that. There'll be expert guidelines, there'll be strategy sessions conducted that will help you understand things, and there'll be test analysis and reports sent to you personally. Yes, so these alumni, these mentors are alumni of top B schools like IIM Bangalore, Ahmedabad, Calcutta and Bangalore, right? So you can make use of that. If you want to take a subscription, don't forget to use Surana Live. There's an offer going on still. 6-month subscription if you take, you will get 1 month subscription free. These are the prices for Iconic after using my referral code Surana Live. Yes, thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to hit like on this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and please click on the bell icon so that you keep getting notifications of any class that we have planned in future. Don't forget to follow #CatLife daily on Instagram the next time you go there. Thank you very much. Have a great night ahead. Have a very good weekend. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll share the schedule for tomorrow on the Telegram group. Keep yourselves safe, keep yourselves happy, keep learning. Let's crack it.